to manage a workplace mediation? Why so long? That's a question I'm often asked when I'm recommending using mediation as a strategy to manage workplace conflict. If mediation is considered a suitable strategy in your workplace to manage conflict, then it's important that you manage the process well and don't rush it. Otherwise, you may find that the conflict will spiral out of control, heading towards a formal complaint, and that will require more of your time and more business expense. Think about this. Have you ever had a time when you've left your car with your mechanic, knowing that you could hear a strange noise, and the mechanic thought that they knew what the problem was and also gave you an idea of the solution? And then only to receive a phone call a couple of hours later, after they had dedicated some time to your vehicle, to work out that what they had initially thought was the problem is indeed not the root cause of the strange noise. So what your mechanic did was dedicate time to your car to focus on that noise to work out what the problem was and to find out all of the facts. Then the mechanic was able to come up with a suitable solution to correct the noise. And so it is with workplace mediation. When employees in conflict present their problems or their issues to their manager or indeed to the mediator, they will usually be presenting the surface issues and not the real problem. Sometimes employees don't know the real problem until they're in a mediation with their colleague, and that's the first time they become aware of all of the facts. And this is why in a workplace mediation it's important that there is plenty of time allowed for the participants to be able to think and talk their way through the conflict. Setting the scene in a mediation usually only takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And then each employee talks about what has happened in the past and why, and they have an opportunity to hear from the other person, from their perspective, what has happened and why. And then they can start to question each other to gain a better understanding of the facts. Now, this component in itself, where they're sharing and learning about the different facts that are appearing, can take about 2.5 hours, and that's just one step of a 10-step process. It is the delving into the detail that enables the employees to start finding where the root cause of the problem is, as this is what is used to start building their new relationship for the future. Just as you allowed your mechanic time to go over your car and find the real problem, so too it is important that if you're mediating a workplace conflict, that you allow sufficient time for your employees to go over the problem in full, so they can discover the real root cause of the problem. If your current workload doesn't enable you to take the time to be able to manage a workplace mediation, contact me by phone or email. I can provide your employees with the time they need to share, listen and discover the root causes of the conflict so they can then plan a positive way forward. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrea Doyle, Workplace Mediator and Conflict Manager. Bye for now.